morning, though. There you go, exposing the
Good morning. Yeah, I don't know who that is in the chat because I've already given my channel away, so that's not fucking me. I've had people messaging me. Come on, Lammy, mate. You know me, bro. I said I was taking a break from it, and now I've other people messaging me behind the scenes going, EF, is that you? What the fuck's going on? You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean? I'm meant to be taking a break, so why the fuck are people messaging me saying, EF, you've got to get on here, there's some fucking...
So who's got your channel then if it's not you in the chat? Who have you given your channel away to?
Who have I given it away to?
Yeah.
I put it in the group chat, innit?
What, so you've just randomly given your channel away to somebody that you don't know? That's a bit weird, isn't it? Surely you'd want to know who you've given your channel to.
I wouldn't say that weird, but I don't argue with women on YouTube. I don't know what your problem is, Lucy, mate. Honestly, I don't.
Well, you need to stop. Whether that was you in the chat or not, you did come on Caller's Live the other night calling him Cleon Brown. My comment still stands.
I didn't call him Cleon Brown. I called him Cleon. But here's the thing, right? Yeah.
Well, Cleon Brown is the same person, you Mongol.
So there's only one person in the country with the name Cleon.
No, I didn't say that, but you're jumping on bandwagons, aren't you, mate?
Do you know what I mean?
You're jumping on bandwagons.
It's like me saying hi, Lucy, and then you're calling me Lucy Connolly, sort of shit.
Lucy Connolly's just a patriot and a scared mother who went to jail for a stupid social media post. She shouldn't even be in jail. When you got two people who done the Manchester airport who were on bail and are in court now, gone not guilty, and they clearly knocked a female police officer out, clean out. And now you're saying Lucy Connolly. Lucy Connolly is just a concerned parent with mass immigration. So there's no shame in being called Lucy Connolly. Let's just put that out there.
Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
No, it's not. It's not at all, because you've heard people calling Caller Cleon Brown, yeah? You've not used the second name, Brown, yeah? So who else are you talking about? There's no other Cleon that's been mentioned out there. So this is my point I'm making. You need to stop jumping on bandwagons.
I don't have a fucking clue, mate, what's gone on this morning. You know, I jumped off last night, 12 o'clock. Whatever the fuck's being said is fuck all to do with me, mate.
But you did say that the other day in Caller's Lab, you did actually call him Cleon. So whether that's you in the chat or not today, you have actually called it him on his own panel. And if you knew anything about it, he did actually get the newspaper report and put it up in front of everybody.
It's perfectly fine for them to mention my kids, perfectly fine for them to mention my race.
He's never mentioned your kids.
God forbid Exploring Fingers says something back. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Jesus.
What?
What
are you talking about? You're going off the topic. You said about someone talking about your kids. He's never mentioned your kids. You need to stop telling lies.
Come on, Lambie, you know that's exposing fighters in the chat. He ain't leaving YouTube. He's not on a break. He was back on the day after he said he was leaving. A bit like yourself. A bit like most people say they're leaving when the pressure's on. But then they come back anyway. They never leave. Anyone who says they're leaving's lying. They leave and ghost. 9 times out of 10 they see a comment and they can't help themselves. Just speaking facts.
Taking a break, but he's on YouTube. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think somebody's just texted me. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. I think it is him.
And this doesn't look good for you, Lambie, going along with exposing fighters when he's clearly taking the piss. It doesn't look good for you going along with shit like this, you know.
It's just pretending it's not.
I don't lie, mate.
You don't lie? Well, you have lied.
Baz, how long have you known me for? About fucking...
I don't give a shit what Baz says. I'm telling you you're a liar.
Okay,
you're a victim claimer. You need to grow the fuck up, spend time with your family and your girlfriend. Instead of calling people. No, I'm not saying anything bad. Not saying anything bad. I'm making a point. You spent your birthday on YouTube calling another man by another man's name who's a rapist.
I was at the pub on my birthday. Come on, mate. I was doing a little bit of shopping.
What? So you wasn't online then that day on your birthday? Well, who was it then? Do you have a clone?
I was on in the morning, yeah, and then I was on when I got back. I'm sorry, you know, I don't argue with women on YouTube, you know.
It's not about arguing. You don't have to argue with someone to have a debate with them about something.
I'm about to go to the gym, you know, because we're doing this thing in September. Do you know what I mean? And that's going to be a beautiful thing.
Yeah, well, I hope J&J knocks your fucking head off because you need to fucking grow up a little bit, mate.
Sorry, obviously, but that's not going to happen, so I'm going to put it in place further.
Maybe it won't, but that's just my wishful thinking, isn't it? But at the end of the day,
If
yeah,
that happens,
he's as good as he gets.
I'll be reverse straight through the top.
yeah, it's gonna be a reality check, I think, Labby, mate.
You give as good as you get, mate, and then someone can say something against you, and then you're like, I'm getting harassed now.
Lucy, if you want to come down, mate, you know what I mean? Anybody's welcome. People
Well,
that smack you up
let's
if they're welcome to
over.
go.
It's now EF versus Lucy. 100%.
She'll take my head up, Baz.
I fucking will do, mate.
I know it's like any guy on our YouTube bot.
Baz is going to be there anyway. So
Shut the fuck up, fact notification.
I agree. Unfortunately, I agree with Lucy. And unfortunately, at the end of the day, calling someone Cleon or whatever you're calling them, knowing that the fella's a rapist or whatever, it's not good, is it? Black Caller stays in his own lane. He's a good kid. He does nothing wrong, stays in his own lane, does his own thing. He's not a sheep. What is there not to like? Peace out, people.